Yeah, today we're talking about PSG Inter, I don't know when the Champions League final is gonna play because what we saw today was an embarrassment, you
Yeah,
know.
that can't be because you go all the way to the finals just to get 5-0. I
5-0. Yeah.
can't remember ever seeing 5-0 for finals.
Yeah, Inter wasn't ready at all.
Yeah,
Um PSG came out and showed their class, Luis Enrique, very tactical coach. He came out and showed that, this team is serious and they did it with the youngsters, the likes of Due, Vittini was good. Vittini, sorry, was good today. He played brilliantly through the middle. What's your thoughts on the game?
it was a masterclass in terms of tactics, and you can see that the younger team PSG was more hungry to win the game. Even though Inter Milan went to the finals 2 years ago, they didn't seem like they had the experience of a Champions League finals. They didn't play like the team that had a Champions League finals experience, and it was kind of embarrassing, not just for the club but for the country, because you go to a Champions League finals as an Italian team representing the country, and to get 5-0, it just kind of dim the hopes of the other Italian teams that are coming up, you know?
Yeah, and Italian teams are very defensive naturally. So I was pretty shocked that first of all they conceded very early, and that first goal that was wide open. Hakimi was wide open.
Yeah,
Um, so it was very surprising to see how easily they scored that first goal. But all praises to PSG for their planning and execution. Going in, we know that the two wing backs were going to be a problem for Inter
yeah.
in terms of Hakimi and Mendes. But I'm surprised that Inter wasn't looking out for that because normally when you're preparing for a big final like that, you do your film studies and your tactical stuff to know what to expect. And Inter is like they wasn't prepared at all.
So you think it's a thing of overconfidence or just unpreparedness? Which one do you think?
I don't think it's overconfidence. Um, Maybe a little bit unprepared. But I mean, there were flaws in the Inter defense. We saw that against Barcelona, um, where Inter, Inter conceded a lot of goals against Barcelona. But in the end, they prevailed. They managed to outscore Barcelona. So we saw the flaws in the defense, because you have Dumfries going high on many occasions. So
Yeah,
we saw that there were flaws in the Inter defense. So it was just a matter of can the other team defense hold up against them? And that's what PSG did. They exploited those issues that Inter had, and it was a very good game in terms of execution of the plan from PSG. So I give PSG the praises, but a little bit of beating for Inter as well.
yeah, definitely. Like I still can't fathom. I mean, they've been talking about this final for years because 5-0, as I said, is not a score you expect to see in a finals. And I
Yeah,
don't think anyone in this world predicted that. I haven't heard of any bet tickets that won this final by score yet. So
yeah,
it's something that's gonna be in the history books for sure.